Welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet. It's time to think about our bullet journals for the new year. In today's video, we will be unboxing my new Bullet Journal Edition 2 from Leuchtturm1917, which I will be using for my new bullet journal, and compare it to my Leuchtturm1917 journal I used for my bullet journal this year. In the beginning of this year, I was a bit disappointed in the dark dots and the really thin paper of the journal. It bugged me the whole year. This should not be an issue in the new Bullet Journal Edition 2 because it comes with 120 GSM ink-proof paper. By the way, the video is not sponsored in any way. I paid for the journals myself. But if anyone at Leuchtturm1917 sees this, hit me up. I would love to collab. The thick paper of the new Bullet Journal Edition 2 and the fact that the cover would match my other 5 journals I used throughout the years for my bullet journals was what sold me on getting a Leuchtturm 1917 journal again, even though I said in the beginning of my last year's setup video that I wanted to try something new the next year because of the thin paper. But I will be doing a swatch test and a comparison on the paper later in the video. So far, I'm very satisfied with the new paper quality. The journal comes with a sticker sheet with numbers and months. Only time will tell how much I actually use them, but it's a nice touch, especially for someone who is new to bullet journaling and wants to start his journey with this journal. The journal comes with a beautiful grid spacing sheet on the inside cover with rose gold details. I always wanted to make one of them in the front pages of my Bulletjournal, but never did. The bullet journal also comes with a pre-designated spread for your index and your key, but I never use the key or the index spread in my journal anyway. That's why I will be using the spreads differently. The paper really feels nice and thick, and the journal includes 3-page ribbons, which might feel excessive first, but I really need those throughout the year. One in the beginning at the year at a glance, one at the current date, and one on a page with a note I find myself constantly going back to throughout the year. Beside the thick paper, the addition to the journal I am the most excited about is the half and third marks on each page. It will make setting up my spreads so much easier and faster. They are on the side and the bottom of each page. Besides the stickers, the bullet journal also comes with a little handy guide to bullet journaling. It mainly addresses the new beginners to bullet journaling, but it got me to rethink my own use of my bullet journal after 5 years, and I will think a bit more about what I want my bullet journal to help me with, instead of just continuing with what I'm doing for years now. The little side book gives a good overview of the system and the main core elements to create a system and a planner that works for you. If you want to see me set up my system for my 2022 bullet journal, come back for this week's Saturday video, which will be my yearly setup. I just wanted to do this little extra video for the unboxing and comparison of the notebooks, so the Saturday video wouldn't be an hour long. But I thought the comparison might be interesting for people needing to decide which journal to get for the new year. Now let's get to a little side-by-side comparison of the Leuchtturm1917 Dot Grid journal and the Leuchtturm1917 Bulletjournal Edition 2. You can definitely feel the thinner paper in my old journal, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but the dots are slightly darker in the regular dotted journal. Another little difference is the page numbers on the bullet journal are in the middle of the page instead of the sides. There are also a few pages less in the new bullet journal, but that was never an issue for me, as I always end up with 30 to 50 blank pages in the end of my journal. The spine looks nearly the same. The bullet journal just comes with a little lightning bolt. Now let's get to the pen test. For this I used a Ecoline brush pen. It's my most used marker brand when bullet journaling, so I was interested in the bleeding or ghosting of those the most. And the new paper did not disappoint. No bleeding or ghosting in any way. I can't wait to use the new journal for my 2022 bullet journal. The yearly setup will be this Saturday's video. I just wanted to make the unboxing and comparison a separate video, so the setup video would not be an hour long. But I thought maybe some of you are interested in a detailed look at the Leuchtturm1917 Bulletjournal Edition 2. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see me set up my bullet journal for the new year on Saturday.